cold morning. It's currently cloudy, snowing, cold, windy, so we're gonna switch this road trip up a bit. Today, I'm gonna take to edit. All the things I was going to do in Colorado Springs kind of require me to see Colorado Springs, which, as you guys can see, wouldn't work out too well for me. Today is probably not gonna be much vlogging. I mean, obviously, I can't vlog myself editing the entire time. That's just boring. I also am not sure exactly how much I've shown you guys of how I get ready each day. I keep all the window covers on, and I got one duffel bag there, one duffel bag there, everything else obviously in the back, and I change on the mattress. So whenever I get the clothes out, like for example the jeans right here, I get it out and then I move that duffel bag onto that one. As a 6'5" guy, it's not as easy to change, but I've gotten used to it. But it is freezing when I take the clothes off because the car is like 30 degrees. And where else better to edit than Panera Bread? Alright guys, well I just finished up some editing. I'm gonna do some later tonight, but I wanted to take a little break, a few hours, and then come right back and do some more editing tonight. I kind of needed this day off. Not really, I've been having a lot of fun. I would say that the mountains and everything, Utah and Colorado, have been way more fun than on the way down in Oklahoma, Kansas, Missouri, just because I like mountains a lot more. Tomorrow and the next day are gonna be packed with very cool Colorado activities. I'll be sleeping at the same truck stop, the same pilot, and then tomorrow we will go to Pike's Peak and we'll go to Garden of the Gods. And then we'll be heading over to Denver. We'll be doing some stuff there I'm very excited for. I'm not gonna spoil it yet. Peace. Back at the same spot. Alright guys, another night. The day off is over, and now we will go back into travel mode. Hiking mode, travel mode, exploring mode. Tomorrow's supposed to be like 50s and sunny, versus today it was in the 30s, cloudy and snowy. Obviously this video is a part of another video, or this day is a part of another day in the same video, because there's no way I could make a video out of this one day. I always want to come up with stuff to talk about, like my experience with road tripping. And I'll leave you guys with one thing before I go to sleep. If you guys were wondering how long it takes me to set up, you know, the mattress, moving the chairs, getting the car covers on, getting everything organized, changing in my pajamas, and ready to go to bed, I would say it probably takes a good 10-15 minutes. If you include brushing teeth, I mean, that's going inside and everything, so that's like 20-25. But that's where I'm gonna leave with you guys. Good night. See you guys tomorrow. Good morning everybody, welcome to another day. And I say another day because I've lost track. We're gonna be on our way to Garden of the Gods first. It's not even 9 a.m. yet, so we're getting an early start to the day. And these next few days, I think 2 days, are when the real Colorado adventures start. So make sure to subscribe down below and I'll come back at some point. Guys, as you can see, we're at Garden of the Gods. I'm kind of tired of these red rocks, so I've been seeing them too often. Okay, I'm not so sure if maybe I'm going to the wrong areas of the Garden of the Gods, but my overall review so far is kind of overrated. It's all sidewalks and I don't know, it's all paved and stuff. Like, I don't really like that. Alright, well, we're gonna keep exploring around and enjoy the helicopter sounds. Okay, so I did a little bit more driving around. Didn't really find anything of significance. Seems like most of like the rock areas have sidewalks and fences, and you're kind of just walking around looking at rocks. So for those reasons, I'm out.
Brother, this guy stinks!
We're going to Pikes Peak right now. The only way that you can really get there is driving, I believe, because it's a 14,000 foot mountain. It's the highest point of the Rocky Mountains before you get into Canada. 14,000 feet. To put that in comparison, if you've ever been to Big Sky, Montana, the highest, at least I think, the highest point that my little brother skied, Josh, you guys remember him, he was 10,000 feet. And they were above the clouds. When they would look down the mountain, it was straight down. So I can't even imagine, if that's what 10,000 feet is, I can't even imagine what 14,000 feet is. It's also about an hour drive up the mountain. All right, so disappointing news. The mountain is closed. Well, not exactly. The highway is halfway closed. So halfway up the mountain, it closes eventually because there was a bunch of snowfall and I guess they haven't cleared it yet. Not the Bigfoot crossing, what? At this point, I got to the highest point they would allow me to go, or at least that's how it seemed. How disappointing. But hey, we still went up a good amount. I think this was like 11 miles. So now they're talking about opening up further into the trail. So I guess I'll just stick around until the day gets later, see if they open up the top at some point. Since they're gonna take a while to open up, I'm gonna take this opportunity to eat, since I always forget. Hopefully we don't run into any of those on the rest of our trip. Quick update. I'm going to assume that the rest of the mountain will not open up because I just saw the plows go back down the mountain. We did get almost to 12,000 feet, which is still pretty damn high. But we're gonna head back down the mountain now, so let's go. Look at this bullshit. As if I drink. Yeah, right. Name a liquor store after me, but I don't even drink. Cause I'm like that. I have a somewhat early morning. Feel a lot better at this truck stop. This is a lot better. It's a better area. It's freaking cold, so let's get in the car.